Hello everyone, welcome to the TSS. In this class, we will discuss the scatter plot. Friends, scatter plot. Scatter plot is a statistical plot and you use it to explore the relationship between two numerical variable friends. And the plot is different from line plot. So, line plot simply draws the line uh, between the two numerical variables. But the scatter plot is it will scatter the data points. Okay, so let us see how it look like. I had shown already when discussing the statistical plots how the scatter plot look like. In this class we will write a Seaborn code and then uh, we will see how it look like in the Jupyter notebook. So, in the last class, we already discussed the line plot example. We already load the data set. All these points are common to every plot. The only change occurs in the method of plot we are calling. Okay. Then the loading the data step, that is the step 1. And the step 2, setting the background style. And then setting the plot size and then setting the plot title. 1 2 3 4, these 4 steps are common to every plot, friends. And then we are going to the uh, plot method. The plot method is scatter plot. So in the parenthesis we have to give the required arguments, that is x is equal to, on the x-axis what we are going to plot, we need to supply that one. So we need to give the column name. So that is total bill we had paid to the hotel management. And then on y-axis what we are going to plot is tip. The tip means the money which we have given as tip to the bearer. Okay. So these two columns are where it was available. It is available in the df, that means this in this variable the tips data set is available. In the tips data set these two columns are available. So we are asking the SNS library to plot between these two numerical variables of which plot, scatter plot. Okay. So let us see in the Jupyter notebooks. Let's switch over to the Jupyter notebook and write this code. Okay, in the last class we already imported the necessary libraries. We already load the tips data set and the quick view we had already saw. All those things are already available. And the sns.set style, that is dark grid we had set, and the figure size 10 on the x-axis and 6 on the y-axis. Okay, it was setted. That means plot size. Okay. So and then it is what, this is plot title. The plot title we had already given. This we need to give now scatter plot. Remaining everything is same, scatter plot. Okay. So here we saw the line plot. Now we will draw the scatter plot. Scatter plot. So scatter plot also the same, x-axis we have to give total bill, and on the y-axis we are going to plot tip, the amount we had given to the bearer. The data, where the data is available, the same df only. Okay, the same df only. So let us plot this one or run it. Wow, it come up. So here you can see the difference between the line plot and the scatter plot. Let me make this diagram big. So to make this diagram big, you need to do this two quotes. Okay, let's run again. Okay, so now the plot was enlarged so that it will appear to you very nicely. So this scatter plot, this is the title, this is the background grid, this is the y axis. On the y axis the data markers are marked, and the total bill, it is the name of the y axis variable is, sorry, x axis variable is total bill, and the y axis the variable is tip column, and the markings of the data, all those things comes up. But the difference is, in the line plot, the Seaborn draws the line connecting the dots, and here only dots was appear. Okay, only the dot is nothing but a data point corresponding to total bill, how much tip was given. Say if the what this data point is representing means, for corresponding x axis, if you see, if you draw one line vertical to this, it will comes around like that, $8 the total bill. If we, for $8 total bill, how much tip he was given? He was given something around 5. Okay, here on the y axis it is 5. So this data point represents that one. Like that, all the dots are the data points between total bill and the tip. So on these data points are scattered, so that it is called scatter plot, scatter of data points. So you can see one more thing. Here one insight it is giving, the in the data science field we are calling the word called insight. What is that insight means? What the data is telling. So what the information is hidden in the data. So in the graphs, the data information was explored. Okay, that is called insight. So what this scatter plot is telling us, let us analyze it further. All these steps are very much essential in data science projects, friends. In the exploratory data analysis stage, all these things comes up, so that is a big topic. Let us analyze this. See, uh, the total bill, for increasing total bill there is increasing tip, isn't it? See, for 10 the tip is something, say some for 40 is a total bill, the tip is like this. Okay, so that tip is here also is there, but commonly the trend is for increasing total bill the tip is also increasing. Okay, here is the highest point. Okay, and $10 for $50 amount. So this is positively correlated, or something like linearly. I mean, it was something like irregular in nature, but the trend is going increasing in trend. Okay, so here also you can do it. So going up down up down up down, but the trend is, the total net trend is, it was up. So it was trend is increasing. For increasing total bill there is increasing tip, but for each and every point it is not linear, it is non-linear in nature. Okay friends, this is about the scatter plot, friends. Okay, so here also both scatter plot is a plot between two numerical variable, friends. Okay, so the graphic changes, so dots will appear instead of line. So that is a scatter plot, and it is very widely used to know the relationship between two numerical variable, friends. Okay, so this is all about statistical plots. So we had discussed statistical plots and their associated line plot and scatter plot, friends. And in the next class we will discuss other category called linear plots, friends. Okay, till then, bye bye. Yours Vida signing off. Thank you for listening.